So, if you are like me, you are probably interested in the stories behind the callouts our SWAT team gets in Radio Not. As of early access update 209.64, Void Interactive released a semi-finished version of the map Valley of the Dolls, which now includes a lot of new elements of amazing environmental storytelling. To satisfy our curiosity, I will analyze the clues that I could find while messing with the map and playing Ready or Not. Please keep in mind that this is not the finished version of the map and the game, so the information might no longer be up to date when you're watching this video. Alright then. With that out of the way, let's jump right in and start with the game description of the map. We are told that the LSPD Cybercrime Division was able to locate the man behind a child pornography ring that was operating out of Los Sueños, and we the players are sent to arrest her. As we arrive, the doorbell tells us the name of the man we are about to arrest, Amos Wall. It is obvious that a party is taking place or ended very recently prior to the raid. Amos seems to take his security very serious. We are greeted by huge gates, a security checkpoint for the party, and a sign notifying us that the premises is protected by an armed security group called Bolton Security. Upon entering his house, there's no doubt about Amos's profession. He made a career as a porn star and is now using his money to help people, especially children. He's even being called sexiest man alive and man of the year by some magazines that we can find in the house. So, as you can see, this note here suggests that Janie's mother, so Amos's first wife, either died or they got divorced. I don't know what is the case, but Daniela Woll, the girl we can see on the posters with Amos together, is not Janie's mother, it's her stepmother. Daniela seems to be from Romania. This can be seen here with the package. As you can see, it's lettered to Romania. And I believe that's Daniela trying to send something home. Also, we can see that Daniela has some problems spelling English, so she does a lot of spelling mistakes, which you can see here as well. So after we've taken a look at Amos and Daniela, I believe it's time to take a look at the daughter, Janie. As we can see, she recently turned 18 and she doesn't really seem to have a good relationship with her father. She even crossed him out on their picture together, so that is a telltale sign that things are not going well. And also, since you can see here, she is a very environment friendly person. Amos tries to gift her a not G-Wagon. That just shows how much of a disconnect there is between these two when Amos doesn't even know that she wouldn't want a car like this. That's why she's also selling it right away. I personally wouldn't really be surprised if the reason for their bad relationship is not only the divorce of Janie's mother. I think it's also because Amos is clearly very obsessed with his work, and if I was in Janie's place, that would really put a strain on me. We can even see like Amos is asking Janie's friends to leave feed pics for him, which obviously is a very weird thing to do for a grown-ass man to ask girls that just turned 18 or aren't even 18 for pics like this. And I think this just really shows us how obsessed Amos is with sex. I mean, he not only asks his daughter's friends for these pictures, he also leaves suggestive notes for them, has condoms and drugs lying around, and gives them alcohol, which of course, yeah, nice dad gives his friends alcohol for a party, but in this context, I rather believe that Amos is trying to get Janie's friends drunk so that he just can like come at them and seduce them. This, of course, is just speculation from my side because we have no evidence for this whatsoever in the game, but that is what I would conclude from these clues. So now we have talked about the more superficial aspects of Amos and his house. the stuff we can see and everybody can see that visits this party. But now we're going to the part which is the reason why the LSPD gave us the warrant to arrest him and his more fucked up secrets. First of all, I would start with his office. We can already see that he is trying to destroy evidence. He has these empty DVDs lying around. He probably ripped that out when he saw that the police is coming. And this already is really, really suspicious, especially when you see here that he even like tried to burn these papers. So that just really shows he is doing something wrong. And then later, when we go in his basement, here we can see this really fucked up dark room with these pictures of young boys and girls, and further back, the studio where these pictures were probably taken. And he even has a goddamn children's bed for these children he probably abducted and is now abusing. And also, there's this big shelf here where you can see every single of these DVD cases has a name on them, and I personally believe that every name corresponds to one child that he has abused and made child pornography with. So this guy is a really, really fucked up man. And to top this off, here we have this like room for destruction of evidence where he has these barrels, Breaking Bad style, probably with either children's clothes or even the bodies which he dissolved or something. It's really, really fucked up. And the reason that security, which is also guarding these barrels, is in on this stuff is just money. Here we can see Amos is paying really well, $15,000 for a day's worth of work, and yeah, that's the only reason why Bolton Security isn't going to the police with this. So now we have looked at Amos's family, we have looked at Daniela, Janie, and a little bit of the party. Um, I think that is pretty much everything that I have found on the map. There are some details that I found on the map that just further prove and support this claims I made that I have not used in this video just because it would take too long to look at every single picture and like magazine or letter. But if you watch out while you're playing the game, you can find these other clues. And I hope you enjoyed the video. This is my first video that I make in this kind of way. I know it's pretty shitty. You don't need to tell me that, but I'm glad if you enjoyed it. If there's something that you found that supports other theories about this story of the map, please tell them me. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If yes, leave a like and have a great day.